Mm. Mm. Hey guys, on the menu today is my hearty homemade chili. So let's head on to the kitchen and let's get started. Okay guys, these are all my seasonings and I will call them out to you. I have some chili powder, adobo, turmeric, paprika, basil, tomato basil, ground cumin, onion powder, garlic powder, crushed red pepper, and cracked black pepper. Okay, and I did mention my brown sugar. And for what I have for the liquid, I have some tomato sauce. This is diced tomatoes, basil, garlic, and oregano flavor. And this is just some tomato paste. I have some ground beef, brisket. Now, I went by my local barbecue restaurant and I just purchased some brisket for that bite in your chili. And then I have some sirloin. This is not ground, I just diced it up and I cut it in big pieces so you'll have a bite when you're eating your chili. Okay, I do have some bell pepper and onion. Okay, now that's everything that's going in my chili. Okay, so we're gonna go over to the stove and I have my pot ready. And I'm gonna show you how I start my chili and just show you how I started and cook it, basically. Okay guys, on the bottom of my pan, I'm going to add a little bit of oil. Okay. So we can go and saute our veggies, and I'm going to add all the veggies in there. Okay, and while the veggies are in there, we're going to add our tomato paste. Okay, just a good heaping of the tomato paste because I'm having a big pot of chili. So we're just going to use about that much. That might be 2 tablespoons. Okay? And we're going to let this cook down just a little bit. And we're going to come back and go to the next step. Okay, guys. Our veggies did cook a few minutes. So we're going to go in and add in our ground beef. And this is 2.5 pounds of the ground beef. And our sirloin steak, we're going to add that in there as well. It's going to cook in with our beef. Okay, because it's going to cook longer, really. So we're going to go and put that in there with our beef. And we're going to let this cook down. Now, brisket going to go in toward the end. Our brisket is already done, you know. So we're just going to put that in toward the end, okay? And add additional flavors to the chili. Okay, so I'm going to put a lid on it and let it cook down. When I come back, we're going to go to the next step. Okay, once your ground beef brown, okay, we're going to go in and add in all our seasonings. Okay, as well as the brown sugar. And we're going to stir that in. Really good. Okay, and then you want to go in with your tomato sauce. Okay, I'm going to put a little water in there. Try to get all my sauce out of there. Okay. And then your tomato, your diced tomato. Okay, we're going to stir that in and let our chili simmer. Okay, and at this point, if you have a bay leaf, you can put that in there. I don't have one. I used them all up. But you put a bay leaf in there and add some extra flavors. But right now, we're just going to let this simmer for a bit. When I come back, we're going to come in and add our brisket. Okay? Okay, guys. My chili been cooking for probably about an hour, 30 minutes. And y'all look at my whole house smelling good. Okay? So we're going to go in and add this last step, which is our brisket. And we're going to let it cook probably about another 30-40 minutes just to get the brisket taste and smell in there. And that good old smoky taste in there. Okay? And then we're going to cover this back up and let it simmer for about, like I say, 30-40 minutes. Okay? And then we're going to have some good old chili. Some hearty chili.